Hey guys, sorry I was a little quiet on my channel over the past week. I had a bunch of IRL stuff to do and I was feeling a little bit under the weather, but I finally had the opportunity to create a new video tonight, so I'm excited about that. In this video I'm going to cover some of the hotfixes that have happened to Paladins in patch 7.3, meaning quick changes or updates as time has gone on since the patch was released. I'm also going to cover some of the upcoming patch PTR updates or builds. Now the thing about these builds are they're not guaranteed to make it to the live servers, so I'm going to cover a few of those PTR changes as well. And I'm also going to take some time at the end of this video to talk about my future plans for this channel, so if you're interested in that, stay tuned for the end. Here we go, let's get started. So I'm going to start in chronological order from September 26th, where there was an update for Holy Paladins, and it was a patch 7.3 hotfix. The spell called Avenging Crusader, which is PvP talent. Avenging Crusader has a healing effect based on the percentage of your damage dealt. So this talent got a little bit nerfed, where it originally healed for 200% of whatever damage you dealt. It was recently changed to 175% of whatever damage you dealt. So the actual talent reads, you become the ultimate Crusader of Light, increasing your Crusader Strike, Judgment, and auto attack damage by 30%. The cooldown recovery rate of your Crusader Strike and Judgment is increased by 30%, and when you deal damage with those abilities, you and the nearest two injured allies will be healed for 175% of the damage done. In the past, say you did a Crusader Strike for 1 million. It would heal you and two of the nearest allies for 200% of this damage, which was 2 million. But now, with the update being 175%, that healing would now be 1.75 million. So it's about a difference of 250,000 health if you're doing the math, just to put things into perspective. Now, when I did research for PTR build, it said that this change was coming to an upcoming PTR update, but when I checked my character on the live server, it looks like this change has already been implemented. It looks like this is already active, so just wanted to give you guys a heads up on that. Okay, so there was an update on September 29th for Protection Paladins, and it had to do with Steed of Glory, which apparently was broken. It looks like they finally fixed it where it will now correctly function in PvP environments. So apparently when a Pally had used Steed of Glory, it's supposed to knock back anybody who is in your path, but that wasn't working, and now apparently has been hotfixed and working as intended. There was another Paladin update for patch 7.3 on October 3rd, and it had to do with the legendary item Chain of Thrain. So apparently there was this bug or glitch where if you had Chain of Thrain equipped and you cast Avenging Wrath or Crusade, and then unequipped your belt, you still had the buffed effect even though you unequipped your chain. What the hotfix does is that it canceled any active Avenging Wrath or Crusade spell. So I didn't witness this firsthand, but I imagine what happened was that when players did unequip the belt and then popped Crusade or Avenging Wrath, it amplified the spell effect, and then they had some kind of macro or quick armor swap out where they utilize the benefit of another legendary. So you basically have the chain equipped and then you cast AV or Crusade and then quickly switch armor right before a boss pull, perhaps to gain another effect from a different legendary. So suffice to say, this has now been resolved and the little trick is no longer available. There's a new build headed to the PTR for patch 7.3.2 and the number is 25196. There's this item called Legendary Tokens that was added. The one for Paladins is called Lightbound Reliquary. It's used to identify a Paladin legendary item. So what exactly does this token do? It appears that it's a way for you to get a legendary item and their BOA or bind on account. It's a good way to gear up your alts too. Now you'll only get these tokens if you have all of the legendary items for your particular class. Now, I know that sounds like a lot, but if you're anything like me, where I don't have any alts and I just play the same character, you do tend to rack up a bunch of legendaries. Holy's my main spec. I think I'm missing 1 or 2 legendaries. I still have a lot of legendaries to go for Retribution or Protection. It seems like this would take a lot of time for you to play, gather all these legendaries, but when you do, these tokens will unlock. I got this information from wowhead.com, but Ion clarified in the Legion Q&A what exactly these items were used for, and I'm gonna quote, "Players may have noticed that these legendary tokens are available that seemingly create a legendary for a specific class. Those have been data mined on the PTR. Just to clarify how those are going to be used, those are actually, and this may come as a disappointment to some, those are actually what you will earn if you literally have all of the legendaries for your class. Initially we made it that if you have all legendaries for your spec, you get them for other specs. If you have them for your entire class, then you get tokens to help on alts and get them to speed up a bit faster. It's a little bit of a catch-up, but it also makes it feel constructive to keep earning rewards as you play on your main, if you want to do that. That said, these tokens definitely are something that could see a different purpose further down the line in the expansion. We know there's a desire to have a bit more control over legendary acquisition, and the fact that they exist gives us a vehicle to do so. We're not adding lots of legendaries to the drop tables. In fact, we're not adding any new legendaries to the drop tables. We're still seeing players on average having a reasonable number, and we've done a lot to balance and shrink power discrepancies between the legendaries out there. I put a link in the description below if you guys want to see the legend Q&A to learn more about these legendary tokens. But just a heads up, they're out there and they're coming soon. So guys, that's all the legendary Paladin specific updates that I have for you right now between live and the PTR. I just wanted to update you now on some channel related things. I've been pretty busy with work right now because I was actually contracted to write a book about YouTube through my company. I know it sounds kind of crazy, but I've submitted all my chapters and now they're sending it back to me for author review and edits and all that stuff. But I'm probably going to be preoccupied by that over the next few weeks, so if you don't see me streaming as much, that's why. Once things settle down, I would like to create a more consistent streaming schedule just so that you guys know when to expect me. It's kind of hard right now with IRL stuff and the unpredictability of things. For those of you guys who have been tuning into my channel and hanging out with me in my chat during my live streams, I really, really do appreciate it. You guys make playing WoW so much more fun. It's way better than just kind of sitting here alone and playing by myself. That being said, if there are things that you guys would like to see more of in my live streams, I'm all ears. For example, if you'd like to see me PvP more, or if you'd like to see me do more Mythic Plus dungeons, let me know in the comments below. I usually have a basic game plan outlined when I do a live stream, kind of have an idea of what to do, but if there's things that you guys would prefer more than others, I am all ears, so I'd love to hear. I'm gonna be doing a live stream with my good friend Emily Angel soon, probably next weekend. We've collaborated a lot in the past on YouTube related things, like I've helped her a lot with her music videos and whatnot, filming, looking at analytics and stuff, and helping with titling. But she's also never played World of Warcraft before, so I thought it would kind of be a fun idea to have her create a new character and kind of go through the introductory phases just to see how she does as a non-gamer. In addition to that, my channel recently hit 2K subscribers, 2,000. Really excited about that. One thing on my channel that I really like to study is the analytics, because it's a way for me to kind of check out the stats and see how I can improve on something. When I started this channel, I had 27 subscribers, and I challenged myself to organically grow the channel over time just by consistently creating videos and uploading them on a regular basis. So the fact that many of you guys take the time to say hi to me during my live streams, or send me messages on YouTube, comment on my videos, or even donate and sponsor my channel really means so much to me and gives me the drive to keep going. So thank you so much for that. One piece of feedback that I've received a lot is that I should try to appear more natural in my videos, especially when I'm reading a script. I've tried to improve on it in this video, so I hope it's a noticeable difference. I'm always open to feedback and comments, so please feel free to let me know what you guys think, whether it's in the comments or a private message, but I am trying. It's really hard for me to memorize a really long script, so I do have to refer back to the script a bunch of times, so hopefully I improved a little bit in this video. But back to new features of YouTube, there's this new feature called sponsorships, and if you guys are familiar with Twitch, it's basically the same thing as a subscriber. For $4.99 a month, you can sponsor my channel and it'll unlock all these cool features, like you get a little badge next to your name in my live chat, and you unlock the ability to use custom emojis and whatnot. I'm working with one of my very talented graphic design friends to come up with some cool custom emojis for my chat, maybe a channel icon, and a lot of other cool stuff. So that's in the works, and I just wanted to update you guys on that. She's almost finished, so I can't release them just yet, but I am excited to unleash them, and I think they're going to be really cute. If you guys stuck with me through this whole video, I appreciate it. Thanks for listening to me ramble on, and again, thank you for all the support. As I said, I'm always open to critiques, criticism, comments, feedback. Let me know in the comments below, or send me a private message, or let me know next time I live stream in the chat. I'd be happy to chat with you guys and just talk about anything. I hope you enjoyed this video and my channel update. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. I would appreciate the support. Feeling generous, you can sponsor my channel, which I have a link to in the description below. Thanks for everything, guys. I'll be sending more updates and more content as time goes on. Thank you for being patient and sticking with me. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys real soon.